Sometimes in life, we find ourselves facing storms. Moments when the world around us feels like it's closing in. The winds howl, the sky darkens, and the rain beats down relentlessly. But in the darkest moments, there's always something that remains. A flicker of light, steady and quiet, in the heart of the storm. It's easy to feel small, to feel powerless when the storm rages on. The world seems so loud, so chaotic, and you wonder if you have the strength to endure. But even in the most powerful storms, there is something inside us that can guide us through. The light within, it may be small, but it is strong enough to push through the darkest night. Like the candle, we too must find our light in the darkness. It's not about fighting the storm or trying to control everything around us. It's about staying steady, holding on to that light, and trusting that it will guide us. Even in the harshest winds, our light can remain steady. We may not have control over the storm, but we do have control over how we respond to it. The strength is not in resisting the storm, but in staying grounded through it. The storm may push, but it cannot take your light away. As long as the candle burns, the room remains lit. And as long as we hold on to our light, we can face any storm that comes our way. Fear often rises when the storm feels too strong, too relentless. We question ourselves, our strength, and whether we can survive the winds. But just as the candle does not fear the wind, we too can face the fear without letting it consume us. In those moments of fear, we find our greatest strength. We don't need to fight the fear. We simply need to face it with calm, knowing that we will survive it. Every storm will eventually pass, but it's the calm we find within ourselves that carries us through it. In the face of uncertainty, you are the light that keeps going. You are the candle that refuses to be blown out. Strength doesn't always come from pushing through the storm. Sometimes it comes from simply standing steady, trusting that the storm will pass. You have within you the strength to weather any storm. It's not about how strong the storm is, but how strong you are to keep going, no matter what. The light inside you is powerful. It doesn't need to be loud or flashy. It simply needs to be steady, shining through the darkness. As you face the storms in your life, remember that your light, no matter how small, is enough to guide you through. No matter how fierce the storm, your light will always shine through. The storm will eventually pass, the winds will quiet, and the clouds will clear. And in the end, you'll see how strong your light really was. Through every storm, your light remains. Even in the darkest times, you never truly lose your way. When you stay steady through the storm, you realize something powerful. You're stronger than you ever thought possible. The storm may come again, but now you know that no matter what, you'll find your way through. You are the candle in the storm, strong, steady, and unshaken.